Peru controlling the ball just outside of midfield to number 19 from Peru. Number 6, Cody Gay, doing a good job there to pick up that ball. Changelo with the ball now, just inside the half mark. Peru fullback steps up, kicks this one up the right-hand wing. Ethan McCarthy trying to get to it, does a good job getting to it before it gets out of bounds. Southwick tries to get it through the legs of number 21, just can't quite do it. Nathan Lamberton picks up the ball just outside of midfield, over to Cody Gay. Gay tries to get it through to Changelo, but intercepted there by number 8 from Peru. Southwick with the throw in now. Over to Changelo. Number 19 from Peru picks that one up. Number 8 now carrying the ball up right about midfield. Over to number 10. Tries to get the ball up to left wing. There's a teammate, but Gerald Marks right there with a good interception. Gerald Marks goes down, gets right back up. Gets the ball up inside the NCCS's 18-yard box, where Chris Guerin picks the ball up, tries to get it by his defender. It's going to be out of bounds off of Peru. Going to be an NCCS throw-in now. Chris Guerin going to be taking the throw. Gets it back to number 20, Gerald Marks. Marks tries to get it back to Guerin, but loses it to Peru. Number 10 from Peru picks it up there, tries to get it up the left-hand wing. Marks battling with a Peru defender. It's going to be out of bounds off of Peru. Going to be a goal kick for NCCS.
I think that tonight it's going to be a pretty even match between NCCS and Peru, and I'm pretty interested to see what happens.
With the goal kick there, up to number 4 from Peru, gets it over to number 19, where Changelo then intercepts it, tries to get the ball up to Cody Gay, but loses it to a Peru defender. Number 19 from Peru with a nice kick there to control that ball. Kicks the ball up inside the 18-yard box, where Sample comes out and makes a save. Sample waiting for his teammates to get downfield. Kicks this one up well inside the half. Tries to get it to Changelo, but number 5 from Peru gets there first. Kicks the ball up the right wing, where it's going to be out of bounds off Peru and NCCS throw-in. Number 4, Andy Matat, going to be taking this throw. Matat with a strong throw into the 18-yard box, where it's headed by number 20 from Peru, right to J.J. Jeanette, who has a nice head ball back inside, but then cleared out by Peru. Peru tries to get the ball up to midfield, but Gerald Marks steps in there and breaks that play up. Peru tries to clear the ball over the weak side, just can't quite get it all the way through. Number 14 from Peru now with the ball. Good play there by Southwick to stop him. Peru now controls this ball at about midfield. Number 11 from Peru steps up, makes a good play. Gets the ball up to number 14 from Peru, carries the ball up towards half. Stops, tries to get by Andy Matat. Nice pass there to number 20, who can't quite control it, but finally gains control over to number 19, just by midfield. Southwick now with the ball, passes it up to Changelo, who gets by his defender. Number 5 there from Peru with a nice takeaway from Changelo, Nick Napolitan. Back into the fullback, number 11, who kicks the ball up towards midfield. Southwick and Lamberton both right there fighting for this one. Finally, number 10, Ethan McCarthy, gets that ball up to Andy Matat. Nice play there by Corey Trombley to try to get it to Changelo. Matat with the kick off the Peru defender. Number 10 from Peru now carrying the ball up just inside a half. Gets it up to number 8 on the left-hand wing. Chris Guerin there with a nice play, but loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be a Peru throw-in right in front of their own bench. Number 10 from Peru going to be taking this throw. Gets it into number 5. Changelo right there to try to break that play up. Can't quite come away with it. Number 19 from Peru now with the ball. Tries to get it up the left wing. Nice job keeping that ball in bounds there by the Peru winger. Finally out of bounds off Peru with the throw-in from NCCS. Throw-in goes to Andy Matat, who then loses the ball to number 19 from Peru. Going to be a trip there on number 4, Andy Matat. Free kick just outside NCCS's 18-yard box. Number 20, Matt Leder, going to be taking this kick. Kick goes into the 18-yard box. Peru looking for a header, a little bit too strong, over the header number 21. Sample comes out and makes a save. Sample with the kick up towards midfield, just over the head of Andy Matat, controlled by number 20, Nick Napolitan from Peru. It's going to be out of bounds here off of Andy Matat for NCCS. Going to be a Peru throw-in right at midfield. Throwing out of bounds. Andy Matat with the throw now. Tries to get it up the wing to Anthony Changelo. Going to call an illegal throw here on Andy Matat. It appears he picked his foot up off the ground, and the ref explaining the call to him now. Peru throwing, or just inside of midfield. Gets it to number 10 from Peru, Gosno Granger. Throwing here from number 19 from Peru. Gets the ball up the wing past Gerald Marks, the number 10 from Peru. Marks fighting there, doing a good job keeping the ball outside of their 18-yard box. Marks finally gets the ball up the wing, going to be out of bounds off of him. Peru throw. Throw comes the number 5 from Peru. Corey Tremblay right there fighting for the ball with his defender, going to be out of bounds off Peru for the NCCS throw. Changelo going to be called there for a push. Free kick for Peru just inside of midfield. Peru with the kick up to the edge of the 18-yard box where Southwick does a nice job of breaking that up. Cody Gay right there, hustling. Gets it back to number 14, Greg Johnson of Peru. Nathan Lamberton steps up, does a good job there to break the play up. Changelo with the pass over to number 9, Southwick on the left wing. Southwick slows the play down. Gets it through his defenseman's legs, tries to get it to Changelo, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Peru, number 5. Going to be a throw in here for Southwick just inside the half mark. Southwick gets the ball at the left wing to Changelo. Changelo fighting with the defenseman, trying to keep it in play. Changelo with the ball now just inside the 18. Shot on net. Good save there by the goalie from Peru. Number 10, Granger Gosnell now with the ball. Gets it up to number 5 from Peru. Nathan Lamberton does a good job there hustling. Tried to break the play up, but gets there just a little bit late. Corey Tremblay tried to get the pass through to number 9, Andrew Southwick, but it's broken up there by number 19 of Peru. Southwick fighting there with number 19. So Jordan Stephanie comes away with the ball. Ball now just outside the 18-yard box of NCCS, controlled by Peru. Pass goes over to number 5, then to number 20 of Peru. Sample comes out of the net. Peru controlling the ball and tries to get it through with the goalkeeper. Sample out of the net, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Peru. Goal kick here for NCCS. Sample kicks the ball up towards midfield where number 19 from Peru, so Jordan Stephanie, controls that ball. Southwick now fighting with number 21 from Peru. Southwick loses the ball to number 21, who now controls it just outside the 18-yard box. Going to be out of bounds there off of Ethan McCarthy. Going to be a throw-in for Peru. The wind really playing havoc with the ball here tonight. It's pretty tough for Peru right now going against the wind. Cody Gay with the ball at the left-hand wing. Looks to see if he can find somebody to pass this one to. Tries to get it up the wing. Not quite strong enough, but Gay regains the ball. Changelo fighting with number 14 from Peru. Out of bounds off of Changelo. Going to be a Peru throw-in now. Throwing from Peru over to number 9, Southwick. Number 8 from Peru comes away with that ball. Alex Munn. Matat with the pass back to Marks, just outside of the half mark. Marks with the pass up to number 15, Corey Tremblay, but it's going to be out of bounds here off of NCCS. Peru with the throw in to number 8. Number 8 carries the ball up towards half. Nathan Lamberton doing a good job to break that pass up. Tries to get the ball up to number 10 from Peru to Granger Gosnell. Nathan Lamberton now with the ball, passes it over to Matat on the right wing. Matat carrying the ball up the field. Tries a centering pass back to Corey Tremblay. Matat didn't quite lead him enough as the play's broken up there by a Peru defenseman. Number 8 from Peru tries to get the ball through to the left wing, but Marks right there with a good breakup. McCarthy now carrying the ball up towards half. With the pass over to number 6, Cody Gay. Tries to get the ball up the left wing to Anthony Changelo. Going to be out of bounds here off of number 5 from Peru. Throw in here for Changelo. Changelo throws it in back to Southwick. Southwick with the centering pass. Gets it through to Tremblay. Off the Peru defenseman, who then kicks the ball out of bounds. Going to be an NCCS corner kick here.
I think that seeing how the play is pretty even right now, this would be a really good opportunity for NCCS.
Changelo taking the corner kick. Kick goes in just a little bit strong off the top of the head of Matat. Going to be out of bounds here off of Matat. Going to be a goal kick for Peru. Peru with the goal kick. The Wind really holding that ball up. Jeanette there with the header just inside of the midfield mark. Over to number 4, Andy Matat. Tries to get the ball up the wing to Corey Trombley. Trombley with a good job there to keep that ball in bounds. Matat with the hustle. Keeps Trombley's pass in bounds. Then headed by number 19 from Peru. Trombley and Changelo both fighting for the ball. Changelo comes away with it up the right wing. Tries a centering pass back to Trombley, but it's broken up there by the Peru fullbacks. Out of bounds here off of NCCS. That's going to be a Peru throw. Number 19 from Peru with the ball with Trombley and Lamberton all over him. Lamberton comes away with it there. Gets it back to number 4, Andy Matat. Tries to get the ball to the middle of the field to Cody Gay, but it's broken up once again by Peru. Jeanette with the shot, just wide of the net. Going to be a Peru goal kick here. Peru with the kick up towards midfield. Jeanette's right there to chest that ball down. Loses it to number 5 from Peru, Nicholas Napolitan. Over to number 21, Dustin Mullen. Jeanette with the ball now by the half mark. Gets the ball up to the left wing to Cody Gay. Cody Gay with a good lead pass there to Anthony Changelo. Just a little bit out of the reach of Changelo. Broken up there by Peru. Peru now kicks the ball out of bounds. Going to be an NCCS throw. Southwick takes a throw into Cody Gay. Back to Southwick. Tries to get it by his defenseman. Going to be a foul here called on number 9, Andrew Southwick. Free kick for Peru just outside their own 18-yard box. Just over the head of number 21 from Peru, up to Ethan McCarthy. Number 21 does a good job there to get that ball back, Dustin Mullen. Ethan McCarthy gets that pass over to number 9, Andrew Southwick. Gets it through the legs of his defenseman. Southwick carries the ball now up towards midfield. Tries to get the ball up the right wing to Corey Trombley. Going to be a foul here called on NCCS. Corey Trombley, they're going to say, took down his defenseman. Free kick here by number 20 of Peru. Up just inside the half mark to number 8 of Peru. Jeanette now with the pass back to Matat. Matat carrying the ball up through half mark. Matat tries to get the pass to Southwick off the Peru defenseman's leg, but still gets through. Back to Jeanette. Jeanette tries to get it over to Matat. Matat tried his best to keep that ball in bounds, but Jeanette led him just a little bit too much there. Peru with the throw in. Up to number 20, Gerald Marks. Marks back to Matat. Matat tries to get it by his defenseman, just can't quite do it. Going to be out of bounds here off of NCCS. Actually, going to be a free kick here for Peru. Just over the head of number 14, Casey Guerin. Off the head of number 20 from Peru there. Does a good job break that play up. Southwick controls the ball. Gets it over to number 10, Ethan McCarthy. Good pass up to number 6, Cody Gay. Broken up there by Peru. Going to be kicked back in the 18-yard box, but the Peru goalie comes out and makes a good save. Peru kicks the ball up there, almost obtained by Andy Matat, but just got by his legs. Gerald Marks chasing the ball down up the left wing. Going to be out of bounds there off Peru. Marks takes the throw in, puts it inside a half. Past Corey Trombley, who then gets the ball up to number 7, Anthony Changelo. Changelo trying to set a play up now just outside the 18. Does a good job there to deke out his defenseman. Changelo with some nice foot moves there. In the number 15, Corey Trombley, who tries to get a shot on net, does so, and a good save there by the Peru goalkeeper. Peru goalie with the kick. Off of the head of Cody Gay. Cody Gay then controls the ball. Tries to get it to Matat. Does a good pass. Over to Corey Tremblay. Tremblay gets rid of his defenseman. Takes a shot on net, but it's deflected there off of Peru. Going to be an NCCS corner kick here. Jeremy Jeanette going to be taking this corner kick over on the far side of the field. Jeanette with the kick. Tremblay there with the header. Good play there by the defenseman from Peru to clear the ball out towards midfield, where Gerald Marks settles the ball down. Marks with the kick up just over the leg of Andy Matat. Nathan Lamberton right there with the pass back to Ethan McCarthy. Broken up once again by the Peru defenseman. Good pass here up the right wing. Chris Guerin does a good job of hustling to the ball. Out of bounds here off of Chris Guerin. Going to be a throw-in just inside the half mark for Peru. Number 10, Granger Gosnell with the throw. Tries to get it up the right wing to number 8, but a good play there by Ethan McCarthy to control that pass. Out of bounds there off of Peru. McCarthy with the throw-in. Tries to get it up to Cody Gay, but it's going to be out of bounds here off Peru with another throw-in. Southwick taking this throw. Southwick gets the ball to number 7, Anthony Changelo. Changelo with the pass back to Andrew Southwick, who gets the ball up to midfield, looking for Corey Tremblay, just can't quite get it through. Nathan Lamberton now hustling for the ball, tries to get it up to Andy Matat. Matat does a good job to keep the ball in bounds, but loses the ball to a Peru defender, then regained by Corey Tremblay. Corey Tremblay from about 20 yards out, puts a shot on net, and it's in! Great shot there by Corey Tremblay. NCCS strikes first in this match with 22:58 left.
NCCS has really had a lot of good scoring opportunities, and it was nice to see that they finally put one in the net.
Peru going to be starting this one off at the half mark. Pass back to number 5 from Peru. Tries to get up to number 21, but a good play there by Nick Barcombe to break that ball up.
Number 15, Corey Tremblay, assisted by number 4, Andy Matat.
NCCS used some good passing there to strike first and get themselves on the scoreboard here. Centering pass from Changelo, a little bit too strong, going to be out of bounds here for a Peru throw. It's really key for NCCS to strike first while they get the win going with them. Second half's going to be tough going against that win. Cleared up the field there by number 8 from Peru. Joey Ormsby does a good job fighting for this ball. Peru controls the ball, gets it up to midfield where number 8 controls the pass. Barcombe hustles for it, just out of the reach of him. Jeanette with a good pass back to Ormsby, just inside of midfield. Ormsby looking for Casey Tremblay up the right wing, just can't quite feed the ball through to him. Jordan Ormsby now with the ball, gets it up to number 12, Casey Tremblay, who loses it. Jeremy Jeanette now with the ball right in front of his own bench. Jeanette carries the ball up, gets it through, looking for Casey Tremblay, but it's going to be just a touch too strong. It's going to be out off of Peru, going to be another corner kick here for NCCS. Jeanette once again taking the corner kick from the far side of the field. Jeanette with the kick, just over the head of Casey Tremblay. Shot there by Dylan DiOrio, just over the top of the net. It's a good scoring chance for NCCS right there. Very well played corner kick by Jeremy Jeanette, just over the head of the first set of NCCS front linemen. But Dylan DiOrio is right there just in case it was a little bit too strong. Number 8 from Peru, Alex Munn, now with the ball. Gets it by Anthony Changelo, but Changelo does a good job keeping himself in the play. Then gets taken down. Going to be a free kick here for NCCS, just outside of the 18-yard box. Changelo tries to hurry up, but puts the ball too far forward, says the ref. Jeanette now with the kick. Going to be a direct free kick here. Little trickery. Marks now with the ball, gets it up to Jeanette. Jeanette with the ball with the centering pass. Puts it on net off the crossbar. Changelo doing a good job hustling for it there. Going to be a goal kick here for Peru. Great play there by NCCS. Jeremy Jeanette hit the ball off of the crossbar, almost put it in the back of the net, and then NCCS had another chance right in front of the net. Peru fullbacks did a good job to break the play up, though. Connor Herdick and Jeremy Jeanette both right there for the ball, but number 5 from Peru, Nicholas Napolitan, does a good job. Herdick now with the ball, tries to get it over to number 18, Dylan DiOrio. Intercepted there by Peru. Peru looking to get the ball upfield, just can't quite do it. Jeanette now with the pass over to the left wing, where number 21 for Peru, Dustin Mullen, does a good job to break that play up. Mullen with the shot. Sample comes out of net, makes a nice save. Sample with the throw-in up to number 2, Joey Ormsby. Ormsby just lets it get by him just by a little bit, and Matthew Johnson comes away with the ball. Ormsby does a good job there to retake control from Johnson. Ormsby carrying the ball up the field, then loses it. Over to number 5, Nick Napolitan, who controls the ball. Tries to get it up the right wing, does so. Marks comes up, though, and intercepts that pass. Marks now carrying the ball up the field. Tries to get it through to Casey Chombley, but a Peru defenseman right there to break the play up. Out of bounds here off of Peru. Mark's going to be taking the throw-in right at half mark. Number 20 there from Peru, Matt Letta, breaks the throw up. Over to number 10, Ethan McCarthy. Tries to get the ball up to Nick Barcombe, but number 14 from Peru, Greg Johnson, does a good job to break that up as well. Going to be a handball here off of an NCCS player. Ball set up about 25, 30 yards outside of the NCCS goal. Number 20 from Peru going to be taking this one, Matt Letta. Gets the ball over to number 19. Gets the ball through, just wide of the net. Gets through the legs of Sample, but luckily for NCCS, it was wide of the net. Referee says the ball did hit Sample's finger, so it's going to be a corner kick here for Peru. Number 10, Granger Gosnow, going to be taking this corner kick. Peru stalling here, almost as if they're trying to ice NCCS. Gosnell now going to be taking the kick. Gets the ball in. Sample tries to come out and make the play. Can't quite get a finger on it. It's going to be out of bounds here off of NCCS. Corner kick on the opposite side of the field this time. Number 10, Goss now going to be taking this corner kick as well. Keeps the ball low this time. Off of number 5 from Peru. Nice save there by Tyler Sample.
That right there was a really nice save by Tyler Sample, and he's been playing a really strong game and goal so far this game.
Sample gets the ball high up in the air and lets the wind take it. Just over the head of Joey Ormsby. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Ormsby taking the throw. Ormsby going to try this throw again. Off the head of number 4 from Peru, Matthew Johnson. Trombley fighting hard there, shoulder to shoulder with his defenseman. Referee now stops play. Going to be a foul here on Peru. Going to be a free kick for NCCS about 30 yards out. Jeanette takes this kick, sends it up into the 18-yard box where it's headed by number 20 from Peru, Matthew Letta. Number 10 from Peru now with the ball. Passes it over to number 14. Looking to get the ball up to number 8 from Peru, but intercepted there by Jeremy Jeanette. Joey Ormsby now with the ball. Gets it up to number 3, Ryan Sample. Tries to get it by his defenseman, but the fullback from Peru there did a nice job to break the play up. Dylan DiOrio, number 18 for NCCS, hustles. Gets a foot on that ball. Going to be out of bounds here off of number 18, DiOrio from NCCS. Number 21 from Peru, Dustin Mullen, takes the throw. In the number 5, Nicholas Napolitan. Connor Herdick there with a good job to intercept the pass. Passes the ball up to number 3, Ryan Sample, up the left-hand wing. Sample with the ball. Gets it through to number 5, Nick Barcombe. Puts the ball up the wing for himself. Number 20 there, Dustin Mullen from Peru, does a good job to break the play up. Going to be another corner kick here from NCCS.
These corner kicks right here are working out really well for NCCS at the moment because of the wind, and it's working in their favor right now.
Jeanette going to be taking the kick. Sends it in. Peru goalkeeper comes out just over the head of him. Trombley right there, but he gets by him, and it's going to be out of bounds off of NCCS. Peru goal kick. Peru with the goal kick. Passes it up to number 18. Tries to clear the ball upfield, but Joey Ormsby there with some good hustle to keep that ball under NCCS possession. Looks to get it to number 3, Sample, but just a little bit too far out of the reach of him. Number 20, Dustin Mullen, does a good job to break that up. Out of bounds here, off of Peru. Ormsby with the throw in, looking for number 5, Nick Barkham at the middle of the field. And Peru with the ball now, loses it to Connor Herdick of NCCS. Ormsby again looking for Sample at the left wing. Pass just a little bit too strong for him. Peru comes out with it, gets it up to number 21 of Peru, Dustin Mullen. Just over the leg of Chris Guerin, but Jeremy Jeanette right there to pick up where he left off. Joey Ormsby there fights hard to keep the ball away from his defenseman. Number 2, Joey Ormsby, and number 8 from Peru, Alex Munn, fighting for the ball. Ormsby gets taken down. Ball gets through up towards the NCCS 18-yard box. Chris Guerin does a good job there to break that play up. Pass back up. Chris Guerin again breaks the play up nicely. Number 10 from Peru and Chris Guerin both fighting hard for that ball. Off the leg of Peru. Ryan Sample now comes away with the ball, carries it up towards the 18-yard box. Looking for number 5, Nick Barkham in midfield, but Peru does a good job to break another of NCCS's scoring chances up. Nick Barkham fighting for the ball with number 14 of Peru. Gets the ball up to number 10, who then tries to pass it over to Nick Napolitan. McCarthy doing a good job of playing defense there to break the play up. Number 21, Derek Mullen does a good job there. Keep the ball in bounds. McCarthy fighting with number 8 from Peru. Jeanette now with the pass over to Joey Ormsby. Jeanette with the ball now just inside a half. Nick Barkham carrying the ball up. Number 5, Nick Napolitan now with the ball off the leg of Ormsby. Napolitan gets the ball back, broken up there by Barkham. Controlled by Connor Herdick, looks for number 18, Dylan Diorio, can't quite get it through. Herdick now with the ball, again looks for Diorio. This time passes just a little bit too strong, it's going to be out of bounds. Off the head of number 5, Nick Napolitan of Peru. Up to number 8, Alex Munn. Munn with the pass, back to number 21, Derek Mullen. Up to number 10, Ethan McCarthy of NCCS. Alex Munn fighting for the ball with the Oreo up the right side. Munn tries to get the ball to number 5, Nick Napolitan, but McCarthy right there to intercept the pass. McCarthy carries the ball up to the edge of the 18-yard box of NCCS. Back over to Diorio, number 18. Diorio with the kick upfield. Where number 11 of Peru, Aaron Tenburin, breaks the play up. Jeremy Jeanette now with the ball in front of the Peru bench. Nick Barkham with the kick there, looking for number 12, Casey Trombley up the right wing. Gonna be some NCCS substitutions here. Changelo, Gay, Trombley, and Andrew Southwick all re-entering the game. NCCS throwing now just inside the half mark. 11:20 left here in the first half with the NCCS leading the Peru Indians 1-0. Throw-in up the right wing off of Peru. Going to be a throw-in here for Southwick of NCCS. Southwick tries to get the ball into Changelo off of his leg. Changelo fighting with his defenseman. Going to be another corner kick here for NCCS. I'm sure NCCS would really like to put another one on the board here before half. Kick taken here by Southwick. Keeps the ball low, tries to get it into Changelo through his legs. Almost to Nathan Lamberton of NCCS. Cleared by Peru, then regained by Jeremy Jeanette of NCCS, who gets the ball back up to Southwick on the right wing. Going to be out of bounds here off of Andrew Southwick. Going to be a Peru throw-in. Peru with the throw, up past over the head of Nick Napolitan. Gained control there by Anthony Changelo of NCCS. Over to number 11, Jeremy Jeanette. Jeanette with the shot on net. Redirected by Cody Gay, but a good save there by the Peru goalkeeper. As you can see right there with the throw-in by the goalie, the wind really plays havoc here on a windy night at NCCS. Southwick fighting for the ball with number 10 of Peru, Dosnell. Changelo with a collision with number 19 of Peru. Jordan Stephanie goes down hard after Changelo inadvertently gives him a knee to the midsection. Number 19 of Peru shaking up right there. Southwick now with the ball up the wing. Southwick tries to get it over to Cody Gay. Nathan Lamberton loses control there to number 8, Alex Mona, Peru. Nick Napolitan now with the ball for Peru. Changelo does a good job to come up and break that play up. Southwick now fighting for the ball, along with Nathan Lamberton and with number 5 of Peru, Nick Napolitan. Jeanette finally gains control of the ball and sends it up to Corey Tremblay up on the right wing, who looks from the top, ends up kicking the ball out of bounds. Peru with the throw-in, gained control there by Gerald Marks, number 20 for NCCS. Regained by Peru. Corey Tremblay going shoulder to shoulder with the defenseman. The Peru defenseman falls down. Finally, the ball gets through to number 6, Cody Gay, who gets the ball back to Southwick. Southwick now controlling the ball. Centering pass there by number 6, Cody Gay. Number 10 of Peru comes out, gains control of this ball. Jeanette all over him. Jeanette forces the quick play, and as a result, Gerald Marks from NCCS comes away with the ball. Southwick lets the ball go through his legs to try to fake out his defenseman. Southwick now with the ball. Loses it to number 11 of Peru. Chris Guerin does a good job there to come up and keep the ball on the NCCS end of the field. Out of bounds here off at number 20 for Peru, going to be an NCCS throw-in. Matthew Letta tried to hustle there to keep the ball in play, but what ended up happening is that what ball went out of bounds off of his foot. Gay with the centering pass. Off the Peru goalkeeper comes out. Corey Tremblay off his leg. Cleared out then by Peru. Mata and Marks both hustling for the ball. Mata now with the ball through to number 11, Jeremy Jeanette, who gets the pass up to Corey Tremblay nicely. Good save there by the Peru goalkeeper. Going to be another chance for NCCS here as they have another corner kick. 7:30 left in the first half. It'd be big for NCCS to get on the scoreboard one more time here. Jeanette going to be taking this corner kick. Jeanette with the kick. Tries to get it to number 20, Gerald Marks, but it's broken up nicely by a Peru defenseman. Number 11, Aaron Tedburn, carries the ball up and kicks the ball out of bounds off of Peru. Going to be an NCCS throw. Tremblay with the strong throw in off the head of number 7, Changelo. Going to be just wide of the net. Going to be a Peru goal kick here. Peru with the goal kick here. Tries to keep it low and out of the wind. Lamberton there with a good head ball. Changelo tries to get a foot on it, but just goes over his leg. Number 21, Nathan Lamberton there for the ball. Changelo gets a foot on it, tries to get it through a pile of Peru defensemen. Number 10 from Peru now carries the ball up. Passes the ball up to number 8, Alex Munn, who then goes down. Gerald Marks takes advantage of his misfortune there and picks that ball up. Matat now with the ball just inside a half. A little miscommunication there from Andrew Matat and Andrew Southwick. Going to be a foul called here. Matat getting a yellow card. Referee says Matat pushed him down. Again, number 4, Andy Matat, going to be handed out a yellow card here with 6:07 left in the first half. Matat going to take a seat on his bench. Be a direct free kick here for Peru. Kick up off the head of number 10 from Peru into the 18-yard box. Number 8, Alex Munn goes down inside the 18-yard box. Referee calls no foul. Out of bounds here off of Peru. Southwick going to be taking the throw in for NCCS. Tries to get it up to Changelo, but number 19 of Peru right there with the hustle. Off the chest of number 21, Nathan Laminen. Kept in bounds there by Southwick. Southwick tries to go through 3 defensemen. Going to be another foul called here on NCCS. Anthony Changelo, a little displeased with that call. Direct free kick here for Peru. Off the side of the foot there, number 20 from Peru. Peru still with the ball in front of their own bench. Corey Trombley tries to get by him. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. McCarthy with a quick throw, tries to get it up to Corey Trombley up the right wing. Trombley now with the ball just outside of his own of Peru's 18-yard box. Nice move there by Trombley to shake free. Off the head of number 21, Nathan Laminen of NCCS. Again off the head. Over to Corey Trombley. Gets the ball back to Joey Ormsby. Ormsby with the ball up near the end line. Header there by Changelo just wide of the post. Going to be a goal kick here for Peru. .434 left in the first half here. NCCS with a 1-0 lead. Just over the head of number 21 from Peru. Southwick fighting now with his defenseman. Southwick's going to get called for the foul here. That was a blatant push by Southwick, and the referee wasn't going to be missing that call. Free kick now for Peru just inside the half mark. And Southwick's going to be given a yellow card. The referee closest to the play didn't give him one, but the referee on the opposite side of the field stepped in and said he deserved one. Game getting a little bit chippy now. Both coaches are going to have a talk with their team to keep this one in order. Number 20, Matthew Letter, going to be taking the free kick. NCCS controls that free kick. Over to number 20, Matthew Letta of Peru, who carries the ball up into the right-hand corner of the field. Letta with the shot over the top of the net. Going to be a goal kick here for NCCS. Sample going to be taking the free kick here as Mark sets the ball up for him. Sample now repositions the ball. Sample with a big foot up to the half mark, where it's off the leg, and number 7, Anthony Changelo of NCCS. Changelo with the pass back to Nathan Laminen. Over to number 2, Joey Ormsby, who then gets the ball back to the midfield to Changelo. Changelo with the pass back to Jeremy Jeanette. Back over to number 2, Joey Ormsby. Nathan Laminen now carrying the ball up. Corey Trombley now with the ball just outside the Peru 18-yard box. Trombley with the pass back to Ormsby. Tries to get a shot on net. Broken up there by Peru nicely. Corey Trombley with a good hustle to regain control of the ball. With the pass back to Ormsby. Fakes the kick and then passes it over. Tries to get it to number 18, Dylan DiOrio, just over the head of him. Cody Gay with the good hustle there to control the ball for NCCS. Off the foot of Peru. Cody Gay now back with the ball. Changelo comes over to try to give him some help. Peru breaks it up, but they kick it out of bounds. Going to be a throw in here for number 18, Dylan DiOrio of NCCS. DiOrio tries to get the pass through to number 21, Nathan Laminen. Goalie wanted to take that play. Good play there by Peru to get that ball out of their 18-yard box. NCCS with another good chance there. Marks with the shot, just wide of the net. Ball actually went off of the Peru defenseman, so it's going to be an NCCS corner. Changelo will take this corner.
This right here would be another good opportunity for NCCS to get on the scoreboard one more time with 1:57 remaining in the first half.
Jeanette now comes over to take the corner as Changelo charges in the 18-yard box in front of the net. Kick a little bit strong. Good header there by Joey Ormsby of NCCS. Out of bounds again off Peru. Going to be another corner here for NCCS. Not much time remaining in the first half. NCCS doing a good job of keeping the ball on the Peru end. Make sure they keep Peru off the scoreboard here. Corner in. Just over the head of number 20, Gerald Marks. Corey Chambly with the hustle. Settles the ball down before it gets out of bounds. Number 4, Peru right there to break that play up. Matt Johnson. Centering pass. Again broken up by Peru. Out of bounds here off of Peru. Going to be a throw-in for NCCS.
1 minute.
Headed there by Joey Ormsby to number 7, Anthony Changelo of NCCS. Changelo tries to go back behind him, but it's broken up by a Peru defenseman. Ethan McCarthy steps up and tries to keep the ball in the Peru end, but just can't quite get there in time. Number 5 from Peru, Nick Napolitan right there. Jeremy Jeanette right there to intercept the pass from Napolitan. Number 15, Chambly, fighting with number 16 of Peru to keep this ball in the NCCS offensive end. Changelo there does a nice job to regain control of that ball. Left-footed shot right on net. Great save by the Peru goalkeeper. The goalkeeper from Peru has really kept NCCS off the scoreboard for most of the half. Just had one mistake. Peru trying to just clear the end here with only 6 seconds left in the first half.
4, 3, 2, 1.
NCCS going to be starting the ball off here at the start of the second half. NCCS leads 1-0. Todd touches the ball into Anthony Changelo. Changelo then carries the ball up. Tries to get it through, but Peru right there to break the play up. Peru with the pass up the field. Southwick right there. Changelo now with the ball, loses it to number 19 of Peru. Number 19 tries to put a shot on net, just a little bit wide. Going to be a goal kick here for NCCS. Mark's going to be taking a kick. Repositions that ball. Marks with the kick in. Over to number 4, Andy Matat. Gets the ball over to Jeremy Jeanette. Jeanette with the pass back up to Matat. Matat controls the ball just by the midfield. Over to number 21, Nate Lamberton. Number 9, Andrew Southwick now with the ball. Tries to get it up to number 7, Anthony Changelo. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Number 6, Cody Gay with the throw. Into number 9, Andrew Southwick. Number 9, Southwick now with the ball by the corner. Southwick tries to get the pass over to Anthony Changelo, just a little bit too strong. Jeremy Jeanette there to control the pass. Nathan Lambert hustling for that ball, but it's broken up by Peru. Out of bounds here off of Peru. Going to be a throw-in for number 6, Cody Gay. Peru bring the ball back downfield just inside a half. Nathan Lamberton tries to get the ball away from number 19, just can't quite do it. Number 5, Nick Napolitan now with the ball. Number 19 from Peru breaks the play up. Number 7, Changelo with the ball now just inside of midfield. Changelo carrying the ball up the field. Number 14 of Peru does a good job to knock the ball away from Changelo. Peru now with the ball, back to number 20, Alex Mullen. Number 21, Nate Lamberton with the ball. Tries to get up to Corey Chambly, off the legs of Chambly, back to Lamberton. Number 21 there does a good job from Peru to get the ball. Jeanette with the hustle, battling with number 10 of Peru. Corey Chambly now with the ball, passes it over to number 6, Cody Gay. Number 7 from Changelo, going shoulder to shoulder with number 20 from Peru, loses the ball. Cody Gay then controls it, gets the ball over to number 9, Andrew Southwick. Southwick tries to get the ball up to number 15, Corey Chambly, but broken up by a Peru defenseman. Cody Gay sends the ball back up where it's controlled there by Peru. Changelo, number 19 from Peru, going shoulder to shoulder. Number 19 from Peru takes Changelo down. Going to be a foul here on Peru. Free kick for NCCS. Jeanette going to take this free kick. Jeanette with the ball up into the 18-yard box. Not quite far enough to get it over the head of the Peru defenseman. Number 19 in Peru now with the ball. Sends the ball up the wing to number 10. Jeremy Jeanette right there fighting for it. playing some good defense. Forces the Peru offenseman to go backwards to his fullback. Peru then sends the ball up towards the middle of the field, looking for Nick Napolitan. Southwick, Changelo, and Lamberton all right there on the ball. Changelo gets the ball up to number 9, Andrew Southwick. Southwick with the ball back to Changelo. Number 10 of Peru right there, though, swarming on Changelo. Changelo gets the ball over to midfield to number 11, Jeremy Jeanette, who then passes the ball up to number 20, Gerald Marks. Marks tries to get the ball up the right wing to Matat, but it's a little bit too far in front of Matat, and it's going to be out of bounds off of NCCS. Peru throwing. Peru with the throw, tries to get in the number 8, Alex Mullen. Jeanette with the ball there. Nathan Lamberton fighting for that one. Jeanette does a good job there, stolen his defenseman. Going to be out of bounds there off of Peru. Throw-in here by number 20, Gerald Marks of NCCS. Just over the head of Matat. Controlled there by number 21 of Peru. Over to number 19, Jordan Stephanie. Sample comes out, makes a save, throws the ball up to number 6, Cody Gay. Tries to get by number 4, does a good job there. Going to be out of bounds here off of NCCS. Going to be a Peru throw-in at the half mark. Peru with the throw-in, right to Chris Guerin of NCCS, who gets the ball over to Cody Gay. Then to Southwick, but number 20 of Peru gets the ball from Southwick, then begins to carry the ball towards the 18-yard box. Nathan Lamberton playing some good D there to break the play up. Up to number 15, Corey Chombley on the right wing. Chombley with a great pass into the middle of the field to number 7, Changelo. Changelo tries to get the shot on net, stopped there by a Peru defenseman. Lamberton tries to get the ball back up to Changelo. Peru clears the ball out to midfield where it's knocked down by Jeremy Jeanette, then controlled by number 8, Alex Munn of Peru. Jeanette and number 19 of Peru going head-to-head. Out of bounds here off of Peru, going to be a white throw. Matat going to take this throw just outside the half mark. In the number 15, Corey Chombley. Chombley now with the ball, looking for his play. Off the leg of number 7, Changelo. Number 6, Cody there with the ball. Changelo now with the ball. Fakes out the defenseman, number 19 of Peru. Then Changelo with the speed blows by number 19. Changelo tries to thread the needle up to Corey Chombley, but his pass was a little bit off mark. Marks breaks the pass up there. Headed by Marks, off at number 16 of Peru. Changelo now with the ball, kicks it over his head. Changelo with the pass back to Marks. Marks over to Jeanette. Jeanette back to Marks. And then Marks with a good pass up to number 21, Nathan Lamberton. NCCS showing off some good passing skills there. Then number 9, Andrew Southwick, passed the ball up to number 6, Cody Gay. They run a give and go back to Southwick, who carries the ball up just outside the 18-yard box. Southwick and number 14 of Peru going shoulder to shoulder, Greg Johnson there. Out of bounds now off of Peru, going to be a throw-in by Cody Gay. In the number 21, Lamberton, who gives the ball back to Cody Gay, who then passes the ball back to Changelo at midfield. Changelo trying to go through 4 defensemen, but Peru does a good job there to break the play up. Matat hustling with number 16 of Peru. Going to be a goal kick here for Peru. Off of number 4, Matat of NCCS. Number 20 of Peru now setting up the goal kick, Matthew Letta. Letta going to be taking this goal kick. Letta sends the ball up towards midfield where it's headed by number 21, Nathan Lamberton. Cody Gay misses that ball. But Ethan McCarthy there to back him up. McCarthy tries to get the ball back to Cody Gay. Just can't quite get it through. McCarthy steps up there. Takes the ball away from the Peru front lineman. Southwick there fighting for the ball with Peru at midfield. McCarthy does a good job to get that pass. Number 9, Southwick of NCCS fighting with number 16 of Peru. Peru finally controls the ball in front of the NCCS bench. Going to be out of bounds off of number 6, Cody Gay. Going to be a throw in here for Peru. Peru with the throw back to the fullback at midfield. Matat steps up, appears to get pushed, but a no call there by the ref. Number 10, Ethan McCarthy, the fullback from NCCS, now with the ball. Number 4 of Peru does a good job to knock the ball away from Ethan McCarthy. Pass back to number 19 of Peru. Tries to keep it in bounds, but just can't quite do that. Going to be a throw in here for NCCS. Ethan McCarthy taking the throw. Tries to get it up to Changelo, but it's headed there by the Peru defenseman. Peru with the shot on net. Tyler Sample right there to make the save. Sample waiting for his teammates to get down. Tries to get the ball up to Nathan Lamberton, but just a little bit too strong. Gerald Marks steps up there, tries to get it by, but Alex Munn there to break the pass up. Marks still with the ball. Gets the ball up to number 4, Andy Mata on the right wing. Gerald Marks doing a good job there to knock the ball away from number 19 of Peru. Going to be off of NCCS right here. Going to be a Peru throw-in. Peru gets the ball in to number 20, Matthew Letta. Corey Trombley fighting with number 16 of Peru, Justin Houle. Jeremy Jeanette fighting for the ball with number 4. Jeanette going to come away with it, taking the ball from Matthew Johnson. Up to number 6, Cody Gay. Gay with the pass up to Nathan Lamberton. Intercepted there by Matthew Letta of Peru. Jeanette just can't quite get a foot on it, but it goes right through to Gerald Marks. Number 21, Dustin Mullen of Peru, does a good job there to break the play up. It's going to be out of bounds here. Off of Peru, going to be an NCCS throw. Gerald Marks with the throw up to Matat. Dustin Mullen does another good job of breaking that play up and intercepting the pass. NCCS tries to get the ball up the right wing to Corey Trombley, but it's headed there by number 16 of Peru. Justin Houle has also played a very strong game at fullback. Changelo now carrying the ball up. Tries to get the pass to Corey Trombley. Trombley had to stop and go backwards to get the pass. Trombley with the ball over to Matat, who puts a shot on net, and another good save by the Peru goalkeeper. Peru with the goal kick. Just over the head of number 20, Gerald Marks. Nathan Lamberton does a good job of stepping back and taking over for Marks at fullback. Jeanette now with the ball. Gives a pass over to Gerald Marks. Lamberton fighting with number 10 of Peru, Gosnell. Gosnell goes down. Going to be out of bounds here. Off of Peru. Going to be an NCCS throw. Actually going to be off of NCCS. Peru throw. Throwing over the head of Gerald Marks of NCCS. We run out of bounds by Jeremy Jeanette. Going to be a free kick or a goal kick here for NCCS. Sample sets the ball up. Mark's going to take this kick. Mark's looking to see if he has any open teammates to pass this ball to. Attempts to get the ball up to either number 21, Nathan Lamberton, or number 7, Anthony Changelo, but it's headed there by Peru. Chris Guerin steps up, makes a good kick, sends it over to the weak side where it's going to roll out of bounds for a Peru throw-in. Number 14 of Peru taking this throw. Into number 4, Matt Johnson. Cody Gay there, taking the ball, which is out of bounds off Peru, and throwing it in to Anthony Changelo up the left wing. Changelo does a good job to get by his first defenseman, but Peru right there with their center fullback to break the play up. Southwick going to be taking this throw in over in front of the Peru bench. Gets the throw over the head of Lamberton into number 15, Corey Trombley. Tries to take a shot on net, but it's broken up there by number 21 of Peru, Dustin Mullen. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Be a corner kick here for NCCS. Matat sets the ball up at the corner, and then Andrew Southwick comes over to take the corner kick. Southwick going to be taking the corner. Sends the ball into the 18-yard box where it's broken up by number 21 of Peru there. Chombley with a good hustle. Can't quite get to the ball. It's carried out of the box by number 8, Alex Munn of Peru. Tries to get the centering pass over to number 10, but it's intercepted there by Cody Gay. Changelo now with the ball up to the edge of the 18-yard box. Changelo stops, tries to fake out his defenseman, but just can't quite fake him out enough. Centering pass into the middle of the box where the goalie from Peru comes out and makes a good save. 27:38 left here in the second half. NCCS with a 1-0 lead over Peru. Off the chest to Chris Guerin there. Over to number 6, Cody Gay. Can't quite get it through to number 9, Andrew Southwick, but then regains the ball and carries it up the field himself. Then gets the ball over to Anthony Changelo, who then gets the ball back to Andrew Southwick. Southwick fakes out number 4, Peru. Tries to put a shot on net, but it's deflected there by number 14. Southwick now back with the ball up the left wing. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Going to be a throw-in for NCCS. Cody Gay with the ball now. Kicks it in the 18-yard box just over the head of Changelo. Peru defenseman tries to kick the ball out of bounds there. Almost put it in his own net. Ball deflected off Changel. Going to be a corner kick or a goal kick here for Peru. Letta setting up the ball for the goal kick. He will be taking this goal kick himself. Letta with the kick up towards midfield. Going to be a push there on Andy Matat. Going to be a free kick here for Peru. Matat needs to be careful. He got a yellow card in the first half and has already been called for his first foul here in the second half. Letta setting up the ball. Going to be taking this free kick. Letta with the kick, sends it up towards the 18-yard box, just over the head of number 21 of Peru. Gerald Marks does a good job there to break that up. Marks has been playing a good game at fullback all night long. Matat tries to get the ball up to Changelo, but it's intercepted there by a Peru defenseman. Cody Gay then steps up, tries to intercept the pass, but number 4 of Peru comes away with it, Matthew Johnson. Johnson now with the ball. Centering pass, which is broken up by Gerald Marks. Marks with the boot up to midfield. Headed by Corey Tremblay. Regain control. Sent up the field where Changelo has a foot race for it with number 14 of Peru. Number 21, Nathan Lamberton, doing a good job hustling for that ball. Finally controls it, gets the ball over to number 4, Andy Matat, who tries a centering pass to Changelo, but it's intercepted there by number 20, Matthew Letta. Pass up the wing by Peru, going to be out of bounds, where Gerald Marks takes a throw-in into number 21, Nathan Lamberton, who then tries to get the ball at the right wing to Andy Matat, broken up by Peru. Back to number 21, Nathan Lamberton. Gerald Marks now with the ball, dribbles the ball up to midfield, tries to get the pass through to Changelo, but Letta again breaks the pass up. Number 4 of Peru, Matthew Johnson, now with the ball with Cody Gay right on him. Johnson with the pass over to number 14 of Peru, Greg Johnson. Cody Gay of NCCS now carries the ball up past midfield. Tries to get it through to Changelo, just a little bit too far for him. Broken up by a Peru defenseman once again. Chris Guerin playing some good defense there. Loses the ball. Sample of NCCS comes out of the net to the edge of the 18-yard box to make the save. Sample with the kick. Very strong kick up through midfield going against the wind. Controlled there by Southwick. Headed by number 14 of Peru, Greg Johnson. Off the head of number 16, Chris Guerin of NCCS. Cody Gay and number 19 of Peru, Jordan Stephanie, fighting for the ball. Changelo finally controls it at midfield. Now in a foot race, goes by number 14 of Peru. Changelo just puts it just out of the reach of him, and it's broken up there by number 11 of Peru.
So far, play has been pretty even, once again, as we already saw in the first half, and I'm interested to see what Peru's going to do to have to get on the board.
Thrown there by Peru in the number 4. Number 7 of Peru now with the ball. Out of bounds here. It's going to be some NCCS substitutions. Connor Hurdick, Casey Tremblay, Joey Ormsby, and Dylan Diorio all re-enter the game. Dale Hawksby once again substituting in some of his players to make sure some fresh legs are kept on the field for NCCS. Throw in there by number 2, Joey Ormsby. Throwing back to number 14, Chris Guerin. Up to number 17, Connor Hurtig, who tries to get the ball through to number 10, Ethan McCarthy, but it's going to be out of bounds off a Peru defender. McCarthy with the throw-in now. Cleared out by a Peru fullback. Sent up the field into the 18-yard box where Sample comes out of net to make another save. Sample now with the kick up to midfield, knocked down by number 21 of Peru, Dustin Mullen. Number 20, Matthew Johnson now with the ball for Peru. Passes it over to another Peru player. Out of bounds here off of NCCS. Going to be a throw-in taken by number 14, Greg Johnson. Then throws the ball out of bounds. Throw-in taken there by number 18, Dylan Diorio of NCCS. Up to Chris Guerin. Back to Ethan McCarthy, who then kicks the ball, tries to get it up the wing to Nick Barcombe. Broken up there by number 20, Matthew Letta of Peru. Diorio and Barcombe both fighting hard for the ball for NCCS, but it's going to be out of bounds here off of NCCS. It's going to be a Peru throw. Peru throws the ball on the number 19, Jordan Stepney. Sent up the right wing, where Chris Guerin fighting hard for it. Guerin gets knocked down by Peru, but it's going to be a no call here, as it's going to be a goal kick taken by Tyler Sample for NCCS. Tyler Sample sets the ball up. Kick going to be taken here by number 20, Gerald Marks. Marks with the kick, looking for Dylan Diorio up the sideline. It's going to be out of bounds here off of NCCS. Throwing now for Peru. Diorio doing a good job there to hustle to keep that ball in NCCS possession. He gets the pass up to Corey Trombley. Trombley with the pass into Nathan Lamberton. McCarthy now fighting hard for the ball. Corey Trombley with the ball now just outside the 18-yard box. Trombley taken out once again, but another no call by the ref. Peru now with the ball. Matt Letta sends the ball up, looking for number 21, Dustin Mullen. Gerald Marks going to let the ball go out of bounds. Going to be a throw in here. Taken by Marks for NCCS. Marks with the throw in into Jeanette. Jeanette with the ball back to Gerald Marks. Gerald Marks through the legs of number 8, Alex Mullen of Peru. Jeanette fighting hard with number 5, Nick Napolitan for this ball. Going to be out of bounds here off of NCCS. Peru throw. Number 21, Dustin Mullen takes this throw. Just over the head of number 5, Nick Napolitan. Headed there by Joey Ormsby, number 2 of NCCS. Lucas Dixon and Nick Barcombe in the way of each other for NCCS. With the throw in there to number 5, Nick Barcombe for NCCS. Gets the ball up to number 2, Joey Ormsby on the right wing. Ormsby tries to get the ball up to Lucas Dixon on the right wing, just can't quite get it through. Number 16 of Peru now with the ball, Justin Houle. Tries to get it to number 8, Alex Mullen, but it's kicked out of bounds where Gerald Marks now takes a throw in. The number 17, Connor Herdig, looking for Ormsby, but a little bit too strong of a pass, and it's going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Number 19 of Peru, Jordan Stepney now with the pass. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Going to be an NCCS goal kick. Sample sets the ball up for Gerald Marks to take this kick. Marks quickly tries to tie his shoe. Marks with the pass over to number 10, Ethan McCarthy. McCarthy carries the ball up towards midfield, where he tries to get the ball up to number 18, Dylan Diorio on the right wing. Trombley comes over from midfield, tries to get that pass, does a good job to take it away from his defenseman. Trombley tries to get it through to number 5, Nick Barcombe, but a nice play there by the Peru defenseman to break the play up. Had that ball gone by the Peru fullbacks, it would have been one-on-one between Barcombe and the Peru goalie. Out to number 2, Lucas Dixon has the ball go off his foot. Over to number 2, Joey Ormsby. Ormsby gets the ball by his defenseman, number 21. Ormsby still with the ball. Passes it up to Lucas Dixon. Sent into the box where Nick Barcombe gains control. Barcombe fighting hard for the ball with number 16. Barcombe finally gets passed over to number 2, Joey Ormsby. Centers the ball back to Connor Herdick at midfield. Herdick with the pass over to Dylan Diorio just in front of him. Diorio with the shot. Knocked down there by number 11 of Peru. Great play there to break that play up. Trombley fighting for the ball with his defenseman. Trombley comes away with the ball. Trombley now with the ball just outside the 18-yard box. Trombley trying to find an opening here, but Peru playing some good defense. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Changelo coming back into the game for number 22, or for number 15, Corey Trombley. Thrown there by NCCS, back to number 7, Anthony Changelo. Changelo tries to get the pass through to number 5, Nick Barcombe. Cleared out by Peru to Gerald Marks, then gets the ball to number 22, Lucas Dixon. Going to be a hold here called on Peru. Lucas Dixon trying to get the ball through, was held by the Peru defenseman. Going to be a free kick here for NCCS, about 25 yards out. Jeanette going to be taking this kick. Jeanette tries to get it through the mob of people. Can't quite get it through. Dixon fighting hard there for the ball. Off of the head of Jeanette, number 11. Dixon with the header. Back to number 18, Dylan Diorio. Tries to put a shot on net. It's going to be just wide. The approved goal kick here with 16:45 left in the second half. NCCS still clinging to their 1-0 lead. Goal kick there by number 16 of Peru. Just over the head of Nick Napolitan, headed by Joey Ormsby of NCCS. Throw in here for number 21 of Peru, Dustin Mullen. Off the head of Changelo, gets it back to the midfield where Lucas Dixon picks up the ball. Tries to get it through to Dylan DiOrio, but it's deflected off of the foot of Connor Herdick. Ethan McCarthy for NCCS then picks up the ball, sends the ball up the wing to Dylan DiOrio. DiOrio now with the ball. Tries to get by his defender, but Peru playing some good defense to break that pass up. Out of bounds here off of Peru, going to be a throw-in for number 18, DiOrio of NCCS. Changelo fighting hard with number 11 of Peru. Changelo taken down, no call. Peru clears the ball out towards midfield where it's out of bounds. McCarthy for NCCS going to be taking the throw. McCarthy gets the ball in, the number 5, Nick Barcombe. Lucas Dixon now with the ball, about 25 yards out from the goal. Lucas Dixon not really paying attention, broken up there by number 8, Alex Munn. Cleared out by Peru. Number 10, Ethan McCarthy steps up, makes a good play to break up the play set up by Peru. Dylan DiOrio fighting hard for the ball with number 6 of Peru. Cleared out where Peru then controls the ball by number 14, Greg Johnson. McCarthy tries to get the ball up to number 2, Joey Ormsby. Ends up coming away with the ball, carrying it up towards the 18-yard box. Ormsby stops, gets it back to Dixon. Dixon coming out of it with the ball, off of number 20 of Peru, who does a good job to break up the shot. Ormsby now with the ball for NCCS. Number 21, Derek Mullen, clears the ball back downfield, where Sample is waiting for it at the 18-yard box. Sample now with the kick up through midfield, just over the head of Anthony Changelo. Peru comes down with it off of the face of number 8, Alex Munn of Peru, who's fighting with Anthony Changelo there. It's going to be off of Peru. Changelo with the throw. Gets it up to number 18, Dylan DiOrio on the left-hand wing. DiOrio carries the ball, but then intercepted by number 4 of Peru, Matthew Johnson. Number 22, Lucas Dixon fighting hard. Dixon goes down, but gets right back up. Joey Ormsby picks up the ball, starts carrying it up towards the 18-yard box. Gets the ball over to number 18, Dylan DiOrio. Just over the head of Nick Barcombe. Joey Ormsby there to pick up the pass. Then loses it to number 8 of Peru, Alex Munn. Number 10 from Peru picks up the ball. Chris Guerin with the pass through to number 7, Anthony Changelo. Off the head of number 21 of Peru. Jeanette now with the ball. Tries to get it up the wing to Nick Barcombe, but it's broken up there by number 20, Dustin Mullen once again. Jeanette fighting hard with number 5, Nick Napolitan for that ball. Changelo knocks the pass down. Gets the ball up to number 17, Connor Herdick, who gets the ball through to Lucas Dixon, number 22. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Going to be an NCCS throw. Some more substitutions here for NCCS. As Andrew Matat, Corey Trombley, Nathan Lamberton, Cody Gay all come but re-enter the game. With 12:50 remaining in the first half, Dale Hawksby trying to keep some fresh legs on the field. Matat going to take this throw in the number 21, Nathan Lamberton, who passes the ball up to number 7, Anthony Changelo, carries the ball up towards the 18-yard box. Changelo trying to fake out his defenseman there, gets through, but it's broken up there by number 21 of Peru. Chris Guerin now with the ball just outside of half. Number 6, Cody Gay now with the ball. Loses it to number 10 of Peru. Cody Gay regains control, starts carrying it upfield. Number 4 from Peru this time doing a good job to break that play up. Matthew Johnson has shown some good hustle all night for the Peru Indians. Jeanette now with the ball over to number 4, Andy Matat. Andy Matat tries the chip pass into Jeanette, just can't quite get it through. Off the leg of Changelo, then goes around his defenseman with a nice play. Broken up by Peru, but Mata with the hustle regains control, gets by his defenseman, tries to get the pass out to Changelo, but number 20 of Peru with a nice play there. Matthew Letta does a good job to break the pass up from Changelo. Number 9, Andrew Southwick tries a centering pass into number 15, Corey Tremblay. Number 14 from Peru now with the ball, sends it up the right wing. Going to be out of bounds here off of Peru, going to be an NCCS throw. Ethan McCarthy takes the throw, tries to get into number 7, Anthony Changelo. Changelo now with the ball, guarded heavily by number 14 of Peru, Greg Johnson. Changelo and Johnson still going at it over in the corner. Changelo tries to go through the legs of Johnson, but is broken up there. Two of them still going at it in the corner. Now number 8, Alex Munapru, comes over to assist, but ends up going off of Munn out of bounds. Changelo going to be taking the throw here. The throw off the back of number 9, Andrew Southwick, who then controls the ball, gets it back to Changelo. And once again, Changelo and Johnson going at it in the corner. We kicked out of bounds here off of Peru, going to be throwing for NCCS. 10:35 left in the first half. NCCS doing a good job of making sure the play is down near the Peru net. Off of the chest of number 10 from Peru. Over to number 20, Gerald Marks at midfield. Marks tries to get the pass from the top, but it's a little bit misdirected. Marks back with the ball again. This time looking for court number 15, Corey Tremblay of NCCS. Tremblay now carries the ball up. Looks to get it to Southwick at the left wing. Southwick does a good job to keep the ball in bounds. Southwick now with the ball at the edge of the 18-yard box. Southwick with 2 defensemen on him does a good job to keep the ball. Cody Gay now over to help Southwick. He's going to be out of bounds off of NCCS. Going to be a Peru throw. Number 21, Dustin Mullen, going to be taking the throw for Peru. Headed there by number 4 of Peru. Mullen does a good job to step up and control this play again. Andy Mata with some nice moves to control that loose ball. Gets it over number 6, Cody Gay. Some hustle there, tries to keep it in bounds, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Gay. Number 8, Alex Monapru, can't quite knock that pass down. Southwick with the pass behind the back over to number 6, Cody Gay. Going to be out of bounds off of the Peru defenseman. Number 21, Nathan Lamberton right there with the ball. Headed by number 5 of Peru, Nick Napolitan. Southwick now with the ball. Gets it back to number 6, Cody Gay. Who gets the ball to number 7, Anthony Changelo. Broken up there by number 21 of Peru. Playing out midfield where Corey Tremblay comes out of the pile with the ball. Southwick now with the ball, about 25 yards out. Southwick gets the ball over to Mata on the right wing. Mata tries to get the ball through to Changelo. Number 21 of Peru falls down, giving Changelo a chance to center the pass. But it's going to be out of bounds here off of Peru. Mata going to take this throw in. Changelo up in the right corner. Pass into number 21, Nathan Lamberton, who gets the ball back to Mata. Mata with the centering pass off the head of Cody Gay over to the left corner where Corey Tremblay comes away with the ball. Tremblay tries to take the shot on net, but a good play there by the Peru defenseman to knock that shot down. Pass back to number 11, Jeanette, who tries to get the ball through. Peru goalkeeper comes out and makes a good save. Corey Tremblay inadvertently runs into the goalie there. 7:40 left here in the second half. Peru needs to start getting this ball down and towards the NCCS net. Southwick now with the ball up on the left wing, loses it. Peru clears it back out, but it's knocked down there by number 21, Nathan Lamberton. Jeanette now with the ball. Tries to get it over to number 7, Anthony Changelo, but it's knocked down there by number 20, Matthew Letta. Out of bounds here off of Peru. Ethan McCarthy, number 10 of NCCS, going to be taking the throw. Peru now with the ball over on the right side. Chris Guerin now with the ball for NCCS. It's going to be out of bounds here off of Chris Guerin. Going to be a throw-in for Peru just in front of the NCCS bench. McCarthy comes up, does a good job to knock the ball away from the Peru Indian. Lamberton tries to clear that pass, but it hits off the back of Anthony Changelo, knocked down where Nick Napolitan then gains control. Trombley now with the ball up the right wing. Corey does a good job to get by his defenseman. Trombley, one-on-one with the goalie with the shot. Great save there by the Peru goalie. That was NCCS's best scoring chance all night, and the Peru goalie does a good job of it.
NCCS has really had a lot of good scoring opportunities tonight, and it's too bad that they couldn't have got that one in the net.
Ball now by midfield where Southwick knocks it down. Gets it over to Cody Gay. Gay slows the play down, gets the ball back to Southwick. Southwick gets the ball over to number 21, Nathan Lamberton at midfield. Changelo there takes down his defenseman. Going to be a free kick now for Peru, just outside of midfield. Letta with the kick. Off the head of the Peru defender. J.O. Marks now with the ball, gets it up to number 4, Andy Matat. Matat gets the ball up to number 9, Andrew Southwick. Clears the ball out to midfield. Southwick with a good header there. Southwick, Trombley, and Matat all crashing the net. Trombley with the ball inside the 18-yard box. Trombley gets it by, and it's in. Corey Trombley with the goal. NCCS takes a 2-0 advantage with 5:09 left in the game. Peru's playing some very aggressive offense there. The one bad part about that is when everybody's up towards the NCCS net, if NCCS comes away with a breakaway. Goal there by number 15, Corey Trombley, assisted from number 9, Andrew Southwick.
NCCS goal scored by number 15, Corey Trombley, assisted by number 9, Andrew Southwick.
That was another really nice goal by Corey Trombley, and he was also the one to put the ball in the net with 22:58 left in the first half.
Out of bounds here off of Peru. Changelo going to be taking the throw. Changelo with the throw up the right wing, looking for Corey Trombley once again. Going to be out of bounds there off and White. Going to be a Peru throw in here. Throw in the number 5, Nick Napolitan. Napolitan loses the ball to number 15, Corey Trombley, with the pass back to Changelo. Regained by number 20 of Peru, Matthew Letta. Going to be off of White. Matthew Letta going to be taking the throw for Peru. Number 20, Gerald Marks, now with the ball, right on the corner of his own 18-yard box. Tries to get the ball to number 4, Andy Matat, but it's intercepted there by number 8, Alex Munn. Matat with another push. It's going to be right on the corner of the 18-yard box. Matat going shoulder to shoulder with the defenseman there. Matat got his arm up, and the referee saw that and made the immediate call. Shot on net. Tyler Sample with a good save. Sample, and then no rush to get this ball back downfield. NCCS trying to kill off some time. Over to number 7, Anthony Changelo. Changelo with the big foot up through midfield. Header by Peru. Back to Changelo. Changelo dribbles the ball to the outside. And stops and slows down the play. Gets the ball back to number 14, Chris Guerin at midfield. Guerin dribbles the ball up. Gets the ball over to number 10, Ethan McCarthy. McCarthy now dribbles the ball up through midfield. The pass over to number 6, Cody Gay. Cody Gay gets it back to the center of the field where Andrew Southwick now has the ball. Southwick tries to get the ball back up to Changelo. Led him just a little bit too far, and it's regained there by Peru. Alex Munn with a good knockdown there. Over to number 5, Nick Napolitan, and then gets the ball back to Munn. Munn with the ball, trying to get by Lamberton. Lamberton's going to be called for the trip here. Be another free kick for Peru just inside the midfield. Letta going to be taking another free kick here. Chris Guerin knocks that ball down. NCCS clears the ball back out towards midfield when number 11 of Peru controls that ball. Going to be out of bounds here. Off of Peru, going to be an NCCS goal kick. NCCS with one more substitution here before the end of the game. Dylan DiOrio comes back into the game. Goal kick here for NCCS. Changelo going to be taking this one. Changelo keeps the ball low and out of the wind. Up to number 6, Cody Gay, who then gets the ball to number 9, Andrew Southwick. Southwick tries to get the ball up to number 12, Casey Trombley. He just can't quite get through. Trombley now carrying the ball. Gets the ball up to Matat. Matat a little bit too, rushed that one a little bit too much. Going to be picked up there by the Peru goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball back downfield, just over the head of number 5, Nick Napolitan. Knocked down by number 14, Chris Guerin. Tries to get the ball up to number 12, Casey Trombley, but Peru intercepts that pass. Cody gave the pass into midfield, up to Changelo, carries the ball through midfield. Changelo loses the ball to number 19 of Peru. Guerin steps up, gets that ball. Just over the head of Marks. Jeanette right there. Jeanette going to kick this one out of bounds. Matat with the hustle, trying to keep that one in bounds, but just can't quite do it. Inside of a minute now left in the game. NCCS leading 2-0. Over to number 20, Matt Letta. Tries a shot, knocked down there by Changelo. Southwick with the ball. Over to Matat. Goes by Matat, but Matat with the good hustle. Now controls the ball. Matat gets the ball up to number 21, Nathan Lamberton, with the pass over to Anthony Changelo. Changelo feeds the ball up the wing, looking for Lamberton. Led him just a little bit too far. Matat with the chest there. Number 5, Nick Napolitan, comes over to knock that pass down. Back to number 20, Matthew Letter, who then kicks the ball up towards midfield, where it's met by Changelo. Changelo tries to get the ball up to Matat. Going to be out of bounds just before Matat can get there. 10 seconds left here in the game.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We hope you have enjoyed our broadcast of Champlain Valley Athletic Conference High School Soccer, and we thank you for joining us. We hope you will look for future sports programming from the Cougar Sports Network right here on Hometown Cable. For Jessica Van Leuven, Casey Roberts, this is Cody O'Brien, reminding you that the final score of tonight's contest was NCCS 2, Peru nothing. This has been an all-student production of the Cougar Sports Network in cooperation with Hometown Cable.